Good morning, guys. I'm sitting here in my living room. The lighting's really weird because it's still 7 in the morning and the sun doesn't exist right now. And I'm here instead of at work because the entire state is now under a 3-week quarantine. And that means I have 3 weeks where I have literally no obligations. And also no pay apparently, which is a story for another day. So I thought to myself, if I go 3 full weeks without accomplishing anything, then why on earth am I even alive? So I want to come out of this smarter, stronger, faster, better than I was before. And a huge part of that is going to be time management. So I have some lined paper in front of me and a pen, and I'm going to set a timer because my time management is so bad I couldn't even take the time to charge my camera battery before I started this. Alright, we're back. So here's the thing. I am a whore for planning. I love it. I love doing my finances and my budgeting and planning out videos, and I can spend hours doing it, just waste hours away just planning things out. And that's a problem because I can plan all day, but in the end, nothing gets done without action. So I'm gonna set a timer for myself for a half hour, and I'm only gonna spend a half hour doing this, but I wanna plan out an itinerary of at least this first week, all the things that I want to accomplish. I've already started thinking it out in my head, so let's get started. Really? Dude. Alright, well I can't set a timer because I have my phone in work focus. That's how serious I am right now. Look at that. But I forgot to put my clock as an approved app, so I'm just gonna say we're done at 7:45. Alright, I'm 4 minutes in, but I want to make a quick list of all the things that I want to accomplish. The first thing I want to accomplish in these 3 weeks is to create 5 original pieces for my shop. Along that same idea, I do also want to put out some new products. I did already have some in mind, but given the circumstances, I think I want to create more quarantine-friendly items to put out for people. Of course, I want to make time for my weekly videos still. The really big thing, which I put a star next to because it's been a big project that I've been putting off, but it's so important and I'm working with someone who I love so much and I want to get this done. Of course, I also want to make time for relaxing things, so reading, Animal Crossing, because I'm sure a lot of you know it's out now. And for my birthday, I spoiled myself a little bit and I got the special edition Switch, and I need to make time for that too, for mental health reasons. And of course, other important self-enriching things. I want to pick up my violin again, and I also want to pick up German again. A big one is to make time for exercise. I am an incredibly lazy person. I am a very low energy person. It takes a lot for me to get hyper and excited and put more of me out there because I am a very withdrawn person. Most people know this. They think I'm shy, but really I'm just low energy and I just don't have the fucks to give. One thing that I want to conquer today specifically is to swap out my wardrobe. I haven't pulled from any of my winter stuff in like 3 weeks, I feel like. And now being quarantined inside our tiny apartment, which is part of a complex, so it's always way too warm in here. I figure by the time we're done with this quarantine, it's going to be warm enough outside that my spring and summer stuff is going to be needed. Along that same line, I also want to clean and reorganize my office again because it's so small. It's such a small room, and adding in my Hollabec design stuff. I have a table set aside specifically for that right in the center of the room, and once again I hate going in there and doing any kind of work because it's just so overwhelming. And finally, I want to continue packing up our non-essential items. Our house hunting has been put on hold. The house that we were hoping for didn't work out, which if you guys are interested what happened, I will be more than happy to tell you the story. Just let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, but just talking to you ate up a lot of my time. I'm not done yet. This is just a breakdown of what I want to schedule, but now I need to make the actual schedule and my legs are falling asleep. Oh. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. Welcome to my boobs. So do you guys ever watch The Little Prince and the cute little girl whose mom has her entire life planned out for her and she has an alarm to let her know what thing to go to next? That's what I'm going for. Alright guys, I suck at time management. I have 3 minutes left. I kind of have a schedule in place. I think I'm being really strict on myself. Like maybe I'm trying to do too much in one day. So I think I need to come back to this. But I do at least have a schedule for today that I want to try and accomplish. So first things first is I want to take an hour to read. I will then allow myself only an hour to play Animal Crossing. Then from 9:45 to noon, I want to swap out my wardrobe and start working on packing. Then I'll take lunch. Then from 1 to 3, I want to work on the illustrations for my special project. 3 to 5, I want to work on painting my original. 5 to 6 will be dinner, and then the rest of the evening will be free for me to do whatever. So that's what I'm going to do today, and what you have to look forward to. If that sounds boring, leave now. Otherwise, let's read. So this is the embarrassing state of my office. Already, I have a problem. Basically, this is my computer printer area, and then I have all my Hollabec design stuff here. And then I have all these stupid boxes from attempting to move. I've pulled some things out of my closet here, which is an absolute mess. I'm not even going to show you guys, but things have started to spill out onto my vanity, and it's hard to do anything. But right now we're going to tackle my wardrobe, and I need to get that tote down because it has all my spring and summer stuff in it. So that's what I'm going to do first. Oh, sorry neighbors. I legit just knocked off the handles. So please ignore my super messy bedroom. Let's get some light in here. I need to move all of my winter stuff into this tote, which isn't gonna happen because I have way too much stuff. But first I need to empty this out. So I'm just gonna put it on my bed for now. And I have to fix my handles. The tote's already full, and look at still how much I have to put away. It's so much. It's so much. Alright, well, my wardrobe is now empty of sweaters and sweatpants. And I'm out of breath and sweating like a pig because it took one tote and 2 huge boxes. Look at that. Insanity. Oh, I'm so tired. So now I just have to put the spring and summer stuff in here. And I'm done. Thank goodness. And I'm realizing I have significantly less summer stuff than I do winter stuff. So I think the next thing I want to do now, I'm actually not sure how much time I have. Let me check. What a couple of sleepy girls. I'm happy to see the mail still getting delivered. So it's 10:52, which means I spent a little over an hour doing all that. So I think the next thing that I want to do is I really need to open up this room. I need to get that table moved somewhere else. So I think I'm going to try and fit it over there in that corner. So wish me luck, guys. Also, to my friends and family, I'm still trying to sell this thing, and now's the perfect time to have one of these. So if you're interested, guys, for seriously, let me know. I still got it. $200. I now kind of have the center of my room back. I have the table moved over by the window now. Bella, what do you think? Is this a better location? But I still have all of this other stuff I need to find a place for. So I have emptied my office closet to the best of my ability. There's still some stuff in here, a lot of my art supplies still that I need to go through because I plan on using a lot of it now finally. And then I still have a ton of, these are all magazines and other nonsense that are super heavy and I can't move them. But one thing has become abundantly clear. Look at all this nonsense. Look at it all. I have a problem. And that problem is my apartment's too small. So, I still have 20 minutes. I'm gonna try and clean up and pack up what I can, but it's become abundantly clear that I need to make more time to organize all this stuff, which I will not do today. I'm gonna make time tomorrow. So I will do what I can now, and I'll see you guys at lunch. Alright guys, it's now a little past 1. I have my iPad here along with the secret info for my secret project. And I'm now going to be spending the next 2 hours working on this, which will probably be boring for you guys because it's not like I can show you what I'm working on. But maybe I can show you some things? We'll see. Alright guys, so I think it's at least okay to tell you that I'm working on book illustrations. So right now I'm just kind of doing staging, I guess. So just working out like a really rough sketch of what I want the picture to look like. I'm a little over halfway through my very rough sketches. And then after that I'm going to start laying things out, and hopefully by the end of this 3 weeks I will have a finished product, or at least a finished draft to give to the person that I'm working with that I can't tell you. Alright guys, it's almost 3:30 and my original plan was to work on one of my original paintings, but I figure with my office in the state that it is, I will scratch that off my list today. Tomorrow I'll work on finishing cleaning and organizing my office, and then that way I'll be able to set up my easel and actually take out my acrylic paints and paint something. So for like this last half hour or so, I'm going to finish reading the book that I was working on, and then I'm going to start dinner. Alright guys, well I just completely did my whole outro and you guys didn't hear it because I didn't hit record. So I was just saying that Jordan's home now and we're just going to relax for the rest of the evening. That's what I scheduled the last few hours of the day to do. So we'll probably watch a movie, or I'll read some more, or play some Animal Crossing. Either way, I'm going to spend my time how I want to spend it. So hopefully your guys' quarantine is going well. I'm going to continue to try to be productive. Hopefully you guys will as well if that's what you're wanting. Or maybe you're just going to relax and this was a much needed break. Either way, I hope you guys stay safe. Leave me a thumbs up so I know that you're okay. Subscribe to my channel if you've not already because I have some big goals for this year. And goodness knows we need something good happening in 2020. And that being said guys, I will see you the next time around.